What sees hidden Ice Age past is revealed in 3D. PM Modi inaugurates Sardar Mahal in Ahmedabad, pays tribute to Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, President to visit Prayagraj to lay foundation for the High Court complex and Lahore city.
CCI has released the IPL 2021 news schedule. According to the news schedule, match starts on 19th September and ends on 10th October. The first match is between Chennai Super Kings and Mumbai Indians. The famous football player Cristiano Ronaldo enters Guinness Book of World Records. The player beats Dei Ali's long-standing international goal-scoring record. CBSE released the most awaited sample paper of class 10 and 12, and the Kerala government is working on the reopening of schools. Virtual Onam celebration was held on 18th August. It was a wonderful program, where all the students of Chinna family enjoyed it very well. As CBSE released a sample paper, Vaishnav of class 10 is here to express his thoughts on sample paper.
Yes, the sample papers were released by CBSE on September 2nd. Sample papers along with marking scheme was sent by CBSE so that students could practice as to them. Students say that the questions were not direct and had to apply their thinking skills to attempt most of the questions. They also say that they will practice more to attempt such questions.
Virtual Onam celebration was held on 18th August. It was a wonderful program, where all the students of Chinmaya family enjoyed it very well. As part of India-Australia Early Harvest Trade Deal, Hima is reporting from New Delhi. So Hima, what is the early harvest all about?
India and Australia are working towards the early harvest trade deal that will prepare a ground for comprehensive economic cooperation agreement. The Foreign Minister Mariani Pioneer addressed that it's also a vital vote of confidence in a rule-based international order for which India and Australia are long-term champions. After participating in a question and answer session, after her speech, the Foreign Minister said that two sides were engaged in regular discussions on how to make the progress towards the trade agreement.
So when are they planning to harvest?
It is expected to be conducted towards this end of this year.
A team of researchers behind an experiment that involved hanging rhinoceros upside down, suspended in the air by their feet, has been awarded the IG Nobel Prize. It honors curious and imaginative discoveries like the original has its own popular following. The winning team of researchers from Namibia, South Africa, Tanzania, Zimbabwe, Brazil, the UK and US were attempting to see whether rhinos could be more safely transported when airlifted. They were suspended upside down. Now we will hear from our reporter Navrin reporting from Zimbabwe. Navrin, how was the experiment successfully conducted by Robert Radcliffe, the scientist behind this?
The experiment was to hang the rhinoceros upside down to see what effect it had on the animal. Robin Radcliffe from the Cornell University and colleagues did exactly this in Namibia. So, his team, in collaboration with the Namibian Ministry of Environment, Forestry and Tourism, suspended 12 tranquilized black rhinoceros by their feet from the crane and measured the physical responses.
Upside down rhino research wins IG Nobel Prize.
Robin Radcliffe and colleagues had won this year's Nobel Prize for Transportation. He had done the basic investigation to check the tranquilized animals' heart and lung function coughed with the upside down flight. It turns out the animal coughed well. The team had received a prize from the Chemistry Nobel laureate Rich Roberts and a cash prize in the form of country fee of $10 trillion Zimbabwean banknote.
So that's all for today. Rasulan Chida signing off from Deccan Gazette.